Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year. The last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at San Antonio. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable, and this is when you see the great players truly make their mark. And nice, unselfish play by Leonard. You can see he gets it.
Here's George from 16 feet away. He cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Trae Young. Now here's Westbrook off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Wembanyama looking it over. The kick out to Cunningham. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the Bulls with it. It's a three-point game. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A three from Wembanyama gets the three-pointer to fall.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Westbrook passes the ball. Now, here's George. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And George gets off the floor fast to throw that one down. What an athlete.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Robinson Earl. Young with no one around. And the Spurs scoring again.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Sure. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And his game translates well to this level. George has a professional skill set at the offensive end.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. San Antonio making a switch here. Bridges checks in. That's good from George. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bridges finds Wembanyama. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And we're approaching about George with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Paul George.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Westbrook against Young. 6 to shoot. Carries it from three-point range. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's George. He's got 9. A three-pointer's right on target.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's George. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Getting creative out there. He's putting on an absolute show.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Young from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Changes for Chicago. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Towns. Ingram comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Butler in for George. San Antonio also making some changes. Spencer's checked in. And it's Simons in for Young. .141 left to play here in the first. Here's Westbrook. And Spencer pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
A three from Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills it from outside.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the three.
Spencer the pass to Leonard. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You can sense the chemistry between those two. The timing was perfect.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cousins with a screen on Bridges. To the inside. Cousins, no good. Spurs leading by 4. From past the arc. And there's Bridges on the assist by Wembanyama.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Ingram. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another together and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
San Antonio leading. Outside for Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Westbrook drives in. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Ingram.
And that's the kind of aggressive shooting you want to see from Ingram.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And here's Johnson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 6.
Finding the open man. That's making the right play.
Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. He's looking for Cousins and finds him.
And that's a grown man move by Cousins. Throwing it down with bad intentions.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Paul George, he's checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Cunningham's checked in. Spurs leading by 3. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. George against Wembanyama. Here's Westbrook, and it's Chicago scoring again.
One of the league's most exciting scores. Westbrook creates so many problems for the defense.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. Cousins with a screen on Cunningham. Westbrook kicks to Rose. Shoots over Bridges. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Rose.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So for the Bulls, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Ball subbed in for Rose. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Spurs. Young comes in for Johnson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ball with a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Ball's got 6.
And how about that pass from Westbrook? Solid at just creating opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That is how you finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Spurs also with the sub. Spencer's checked in.
And for Cousins, he has all the tools needed to be a star, but it's going to come down to maturity and controlling that tempo.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 6. That's to Young. And it's San Antonio with another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Ball finds Towns. Good on the triple. Towns has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's rare to find a young big man who can space the floor like Towns.
Leonard with the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Bulls trail by 6. Down low, here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Oh, we see you. He did not hesitate on that finish.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Leonard. Young taking his time. A nice shot by Spencer.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Chicago is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Sinks the triple.
And how's that for a response? This young kid Towns has no fear coming right back at you.
Pass to Leonard. That's the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio. Leonard's gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. Outside Butler. Rockets hits. A 3 ball. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And didn't have that shot coming out of college, but Butler can be deadly if he develops it.
Leonard the pass to Cunningham. Ball against Young, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Spurs. Ball, the pass to George. Fires at the elbow. Towns dishes the ball. Outside for George. Second chance shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
You got it. Trae, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that's what you want to see from Towns. As he continues to hone his craft, that post game.
Towns has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Robinson Earl. Millsap covering. From downtown, Robinson Earl. Good. Robinson Earl's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The 3 from George. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
Pass to Leonard. Cunningham looking it over. A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Westbrook. Here's George. It's good. George has got 21.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Spurs leading by 4. San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Westbrook passes to Towns. Here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap a screen on Leonard. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Leonard with this screen on Westbrook. Didn't think that was going to go in. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Ball with the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Robinson Earl. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's rebounded by Towns.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the rejection by Towns.
When Towns bears down on that defensive side of the floor, you see his promise as a shot blocker.
Pass to Towns. Ball kicks to George. Millsap a screen on Leonard. And Millsap puts it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here is Young. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. Westbrook passes to George. Towns a screen on Leonard. George hacks a 2-pointer, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Bridges is checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio with the ball. 3-point lead. And it's Young finishing it off.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Ball, the pass to Towns. And here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here over Young. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Westbrook's got 9 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Ball kicks to Towns. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. Jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Ball, the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. A 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Some changes for Chicago. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Millsap. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. San Antonio also making some changes. Spencer's checked in. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Leonard. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 12.
And this could be an area that changes how Westbrook plays the game. He was drive first coming out of college.
Young for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Right side, Butler. There's the lob to Towns. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Cunningham for 3. Drops in the tray.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Pass to Cousins. Another one falls for Chicago.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here is Cunningham following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Pass to Cousins. Now, here's George. Shoots over Leonard. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from George.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Cousins with a screen for Rose. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Cunningham. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Now here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Gotta admire those handles. It opens things up when you control the ball like that.
Here is Cunningham. He lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Bulls. Towns, he's checked in for Cousins. Millsap comes in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Derrick Rose. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Kuminga. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Millsap kicks the ball. Back to Millsap. Over Leonard, and there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, deep 3 for Wembanyama.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Ball. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
So it's the Spurs now, following Lonzo Ball's 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Seven-point differential. Towns a screen on Leonard. George connects with the chain.
Zones in. George leading, no doubt.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. For 3, knocks down the 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Outside Ball. He drills the 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Spurs leading by 5. Now Wembanyama takes the 3. Here's Young. Outside Wembanyama. Puts it up from deep. Outside Cunningham. It's good.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Outside Ball. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
It takes a lot of skill to hit that shot and plenty of touch as well.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Outside Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
They need that bucket, and he was determined to get it for him.
So they foul intentionally. Wembanyama against Towns. Here's Young. Westbrook with the block.
The offense got so close they could taste it, but he stepped up in a big way defensively.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul George gets in.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Chicago calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Ball fired. A three-pointer. Good.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
And down goes the three.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Timeout, Spurs. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. The San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.